GunninGamerz here.
Chore tree.
Number 3, that is correct. We are back again. It's been nearly a month since our last chore log, so we've gone nearly a month in our server. And we've got lots of new equipment to use in this new chore log. Some of it's vanilla, and a couple of them are mods. So we're not going to waste much time today, are we, buddy? We're going to get right to work. We've got a lot of things that we've got to do. So we're going to be jumping from place to place on our farm, and the first thing we need to do is get in our truck and head from our beautiful log home here down to the main farmyard. You want to jump in, bud? There he is. Alright, let's hit the road.
Yep.
The first thing we could probably do is stop by our chickens here. We've got lots of eggs, I'm sure, that we need to collect, and we've got another mod that I don't know if this one was in the last chore log number 2 or not, but this is our Chevy C10. This has also been used on the public server. It's a very nice mod, and it's just handy because we keep our grain in it for the wheat for the chickens, and we're gonna have a water trailer sitting over here that we'll be able to back up to with this truck and fill that as well. So we'll just have a quick little look inside here. Truck sounds great. Has a nice look to it. That 1960, I think it's a 62 or 66 Chevrolet. So it's a 60s model. It's very nice, and like I said, it does everything you pretty much need to around the farm. And there's Aiden in the grain in the back. All right, bud. Let's go ahead. You got all the eggs?
Yep. Alright. Well, I'm not in.
Let's get in and head out to the main farm. We are going to be doing so many different chores today, it's hard to list them all.
Yeah.
First thing we got to do is get this corn off. We just went through we had a hailstorm in here that was coming down, and it just got done actually about 20 minutes ago. So the first thing we're going to be doing
is getting the field or crops out of
exactly. The field. We have just gone and purchased the big horse planter. This is the 9 meter. We haven't even used it yet. So this is going to be a first time. We're going to plant our big field today, just right over behind those silos. And then, of course, we've got the New Holland, the T8 320 horsepower. We just bought this the other day. We've used it a little bit on a few little chores around here, but this is our new biggest tractor on the farm, and it is vanilla. It's not a mod. We are so excited. I love this tractor. It's just a good handling, and it's a very welcome and well-needed mod on our farm here because we were hurting for a decent-sized tractor. So now the T8 320 is our biggest tractor that we've got so far. We'll have a quick look on the interior. Sounds good. Looks good. Just absolutely love this one.
And this actually looks like a mod.
Yeah, it looks like a mod. It's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
So we have also upgraded our big case 9230. We've gone with the big case. Now the only one that I guess you could say is bigger as far as capacity, same size headers on them, is the New Holland that we haven't purchased yet. We probably will not ever get rid of this case. We're going to run probably 1 or 2 of each. Definitely 1 of each right now, and then if we can, if we get more people coming in, we're going to just buy 2 more, because some people prefer the case, some like the New Holland. I pretty much don't really care. I do like the look of this one a little bit better, but the New Holland is a sharp looking machine as well. So these are gonna be very handy, and we're gonna switch our header off. We still don't have the big corn header, so we'll be using the smaller one, which I believe is right over here. We didn't upgrade that yet. We probably could because we do have the money. And then last time we showed off the Case Puma 230 CVX, and this is a mod. Again, you're looking for this one. just go to Google, type in the Farming 15 Case Puma 230 CVX, and lots of websites will have it pop up. This is nice because it's got the built-in front loader. Again, we took a look at this in Chore Log 2. We're still using it. It is our second biggest tractor, 230 horse. It boosts up to 269, 320 again in that New Holland. So it's our second biggest, and it is, of course, a mod. This tractor has been such a lifesaver around here, and again, I love it too because it's a good medium-sized tractor, but it's also got the front loader. It can be a field tractor. It pretty much does it all. So first things first, I'm gonna jump into our harvester. Aiden, are you riding on there?
No, it's just going in. Wow, cool.
I think I'm going to probably just drop this off over here. We're not really blocking anything. We don't have potatoes and sugar beet. So nothing lost by dropping that right there.
And then we'll hook up to this boy.
Yep, we'll be hooking up to the small one there, but that's what we're running right now. We'll probably, like I said, we do have the money for the big one. I wonder if, let's take a look at our funds here. We're at 127. Oh, let's just have a look here, because that might be something that we could go ahead and upgrade to. That would be the I think it's pronounced Capello, and that's all the way up to a 12 meter, and it looks like a 9 here. And then this is the one that we have right now. It's the 9 meter for the case, and that one is probably going to fetch us, we'll probably get about 28 or 29,000, something like that. And it looks like it's 76 for the big guy here. And it's even recommended on the 9230, which is what we have here. So, I don't know, bud, do you think we should upgrade that? Only other thing that I'm wondering about is, getting around with that might be a little bit of a challenge. I think this one does fold up.
Yeah.
You think we should upgrade to that? I think we probably could.
Yeah, I think.
Should we run to the farm store and switch that out? You want to follow me with the pickup? You can go in front of me, bud. You can go in front of me with your lights.
Okay.
That way we don't have any accidents along the way.
Here, I'll put my lights on.
Oh yeah,
my
put
front
them.
lights.
There you go. It's got the strobes. Now you guide me to the store. Remember, I can't go as fast as you, so you better slow down.
Nah, I'll go fast.
Oh my goodness.
Because I want to get your front store. If I'm doing it.
That's not what a lead vehicle does. A lead vehicle is supposed to guide the big heavy equipment there.
Why? I have to. You're training up.
I don't think we have to worry a whole lot about them cars today. It looks like looks like the cars are off the road.
Okay. I'm already at your farm store.
All right. Well, it'll probably, roughly cost us 40 or 50 grand for this, and I think it probably makes sense now that we have the funds just to go ahead and upgrade this. Some of the next purchases that we have, we got our big M500 mower, which is a mod. Again, we're going to be driving that here very shortly. We still have our IT trailer here. Now, I purchased that because we intended to get a bunch of them, but I was having an issue on our server with the IT pack showing up at first and then not. And so I went ahead and decided to buy a piece of it, and that's the cheapest piece of the IT trailer pack at $9,000. I decided to buy one so that we had one in our game, and hopefully, it wouldn't take it out of the server, because like I said, it was active, but then it wasn't showing up. So that's the reason that we still have that sitting here, but we are about to buy the IT trailers. All right, you wanna sell it?
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it.
All right, go ahead and sell it. I should be plenty far away. Let's see what we get for price. Okay, hold on now. It says we're gonna get $29,400 on that one. So good job. Let's go ahead and sell that.
Okay. That was.
I guess I have to sell it. So I forgot that he's not logged in as administrator. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that one.
That was.
Well,
weird.
Aiden, you can hook up to the new one here. You want to jump in the combine? Let's hook up to the brand new. I think again it's Capello. Not familiar with this brand. If I don't know if I've seen it here in the U.S. or not, but we'll go ahead and we'll buy one of those bad boys, and now we'll really start. And I suppose we'll probably get this one. Oops. I guess we didn't get to take a look. I hope that thing matches. Oh, that's gonna. Oh, that looks a little dark. Oh my goodness. All right, go ahead and pull up here.
Oh, yeah, it does look a little dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think I missed the mark on it there.
But that's okay. Well,
oh. He just smashed the whole back of the truck in.
oh, come on.
All right, hook her up. Hook it up. All right, I think. Oh, there you go.
There.
Good job. You want to drive the truck back?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and unfold it and see what it looks like. Wish I would have gotten it the right color.
You also put that, and then what do you have? Then
Kind of
what?
funny how you can buy it in so many colors.
Yeah.
Gotta go to this. Now we'll unfold it. So this actually takes up less space, which is kind of nice.
Oh, okay. Okay, then fold it down.
As far as driving down the road, it does fold up. So that's going to be a nice little addition to our farm.
Well,
And I might sell this one later on, and try it out in a different color to see if I can match it a little bit better.
yeah.
All right, if you want to park that pickup, park it in the main yard, and then we'll have you switch to our new semi. We've got a new semi that we're using. Very nice little addition to our farm.
Oh, scary. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay.
Why don't you bring that pickup over here? I'll bring the semi up.
Okay.
This is the new GunninGamerz skinned Peterbilt, so it's a really nice little trailer. It's got our Twitch TV and our Steam on there. Of course, there's the GunninGamerz Steam community, and then we've got the GunninGamerz YouTube, and we've got some Realtree camo. Absolutely love that. Twitch and YouTube on the truck, so it's looking a lot better than the other Pete that we had. And another thing I like about this one, check out those pipes. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right, it rolls coal.
Yeah, and it also does do this.
Yep. When you get this thing full of grain and you get going up a hill, it'll just be bellowing out the black smoke. You'll be rolling coal with it. So it's a nice little addition to the farm, and it looks really sharp when you run several of these trailers in like a double or triple, because we've got the Sigma Duo or whatever that deal is called, the dolly basically, that also has the same chrome tires. And so in future episodes, you'll see once we get our farm a little bit upgraded and bigger, we'll definitely probably run a double on this farm, and there might be a time that we actually do pull triples. This truck will pull the triple okay. It pulls the doubles great, and like I said, it looks so slick going down the road. So
Yeah, how about you jump on your combine?
yep, I'll jump in the combine, and Aiden's gonna follow me with the truck. We're gonna go hammer out this corn field real quick. Another addition that we had since chore log number 2 was that small field in the distant there. I think that's number, is it 28? Field 28? Yeah, field 28. That's the one right there. So we've got both these fields to take care of.
Oh.
Alright, let's go ahead and unfold this guy. Gotta get lined up here. I'm way off.
I forgot to fold it.
Forgot to turn it on. I didn't forget to turn it on. I wasn't ready yet. Alright, let's put the pipe out. It's nice having this larger pipe too, because it gets in the back of that truck real nice. Okay.
Don't forget about putting down.
Let's go ahead and start doing what we gotta do. We probably should turn our lights on, right? For safety. This one's got some nice lights on it too.
I want to turn those flashers off.
Oh, you don't want the flashers on.
Yeah, they're flashers only for like traffic or something.
Okay. Getting real technical here. Let's get this corn out.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna jump in my
You know, I'm real glad, Aiden, that we went and upgraded our corn header. This will be a nice addition, and you know, for the money, it really makes sense. I'm sure Lee would approve. Yeah.
But I bet we love that. What is that trailer now?
So we went from a 9 meter to a 12 meter. Just give us a little bit of extra room.
Okay, I'm going right to fill you.
Oh my goodness, we're not going to put corn in the back of that, are we?
You know, I wish you could, like, put corn back of this truck. I'm driving your cornfield 700 miles per hour.
Oh my goodness. Why don't you, let's see, how full are we here? I gotta check. Alright, coming up to about 34.
34? Wow, cool.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go around the outside of the field. I kinda like doing that, you know. In real life, you know, of course they go all different ways, but I notice a lot of the farmers around here, they go around in a square around the field. Kinda like how you'd mow your yard. And I know a lot of the other guys like to do it this way on the other servers, so
What are you doing?
I'm harvesting, bud. What are you up to? You gonna keep me empty? Probably should start thinking about getting that truck together, because about the time I get to the other end of the field, I'm gonna.
Why is this plane? What's that stuff coming out of your backside?
That's the corn poo. That's combine poo. It's well, if you think about it, Aiden, if you look at a corn plant, look at all this plant here, right? And then you've got the actual corn cob, and the machine here is taking in the whole entire plant, because all that's left is the stubble. It's taking in the whole plant inside the machine, and it's basically filtering out just the corn kernels, and that's what we end up with in the bin back here. And so all the other chopped up bits of the corn plant is spit right out the back, and it's quite a engineering marvel if you think about it.
I'll fill ya.
And quite something compared to back in the days, and I'm not even probably getting the right terminology, but corn shook or something like that, where we used to put the corn in that machine and it would shake it and all this different things, and how they did it back in the old days. You can still see that being done if you go to a threshing show.
What's your old days?
We actually have one of the largest threshing shows in the country or the world is done not too far from where Aiden and I are, and right in what would it be, eastern Minnesota here. I think it's Almalund. And went there as a kid and didn't make it over there this year, but I'm thinking this coming summer Aiden and I are going to have to go over there so I can show him, and I'd also could use a nice refresher on how the old-time farming is done. So we're going to make a point to go out to the threshing show.
A threshing show?
Yep. Now we're unloading into our 100,000 liter trailer. We'll be able to knock these fields out, no problem.
Why can't that just jump right in that?
You did a good job pulling up there, bud. Getting our bin all unloaded. Look at it going down. All empty.
Why? Okay, I can't get it. Fine.
Alright, bud, you want to pull out of there?
That poop guy's coming out of that.
No. That is just corn. It's part of the corn plant. It's bits and pieces of the plant.
Pieces from a plant? But
yeah, we definitely don't have any problems with this pipe getting in the back of the semi. That's one thing that, you know, was really nice too about upgrading.
Why?
Although the medium-sized case, or the 7000 series, that got up into the back of it too, but it was just a little bit more close. All right, well, we almost got this field knocked out. That didn't take but a few minutes, and I'm gonna try to get this whole last row here. I don't know if we can do it or not. It's gonna be real close. Well, this machine is so slick now.
Dad, can I please?
Whoa!
Can I please hammer up some rocks?
You wanna do some crops?
Yeah.
All right. We still got another field. We got one more field left to do. I'm trying to get this. And why don't you pull that truck out? Because I think I'm filling up pretty quick.
Look, we sure did leave a lot of tracks.
Yeah, we did. We left a lot of tracks. Making tracks.
Yep, always making tracks.
All this corn right here will make us some money, won't it?
Yep, because extra money. Just never money. Oh,
Whoa!
that's why I don't
You in a hurry to get somewhere?
not really.
All right. Right there, buddy. Just stay still. You're doing good.
Yeah, I really like this one pipe. This other corner is filling up.
Yep. How full is the truck getting?
Pretty long. I'm walking on the moon.
Oh, it looks like it's about halfway, so we'll have plenty of room. We'll be able to get this other field knocked out. You sure do like all them GunninGamerz trucks, don't you?
Yeah. I wish there was like a racetrack in here.
Yeah. Oh, racetrack? Yeah, we don't really have a racetrack in here. We do race around the sheep area. It's a paved road, but yeah, this map doesn't have a racetrack. We just did our final edit on Westbridge, and I finished up the racetrack and put some whips in there, and we've got a hairpin turn, we've got a big jump, we've got smaller mogul style jumps. Like I said, the whips, we've got left turns, right turns, everything in our dirt track over there. So we'll have to get some video, and it is a good bit of fun to race all of the modded trucks around in there, and as well as, you know, we're going to have tractor races, things like that. Races where you have to have a pallet sitting on a trailer or in the bed of your truck, and you know, whoever loses it, you're going to have a pit guy and a fork truck go out there and pick it up for you. So it is a whole bunch of different little things we've come up with, and it's just fun. It's just fun little thing I guess we can do besides all of our farming activities. And the racetrack in Westbridge also doubles as our logging road. It winds around in an area that is our logging area. Oh, and it has figure 8. Has a figure 8 track also, so it's many tracks in one. Oh, I'm gonna go in a square. I forgot all about that.
A
Well,
square?
I want to have my pipe on the outside, so let me. Yeah, I'll go around this way.
Yeah, you know, you know what would be easier?
What's that?
It is going round in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way you can it's a lot more easier.
I think I'm going. Going at a little bit of an angle there.
Right. Going this way.
I guess this way we won't take quite as many off, but we'll get a little bit bigger bite on the next round.
Oh, ow. Oh, okay.
Let's see. I am 61%, bud. Probably have you jump over to the other truck here and get ready to unload me. We're gonna go around this side now.
Yeah, the other thing that you do in your farming, then that was old and had a Unimog, and that's another truck.
Oh yeah, the Unimog. Yeah, I think they've brought that forward to Farming 15. We haven't downloaded it yet, haven't seen it. I think I heard that the one that was carried over at first had some problems or something, but haven't seen the Unimog yet.
No, I haven't seen it. Yeah, you're also going in a circle.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need a little guy with the truck to come over here and empty me here pretty quick.
Wish there was someone else like Lee in here.
Yeah, have Lee do all the work.
Yeah, not me.
Uh-oh, buddy. Uh-oh, we're getting full. I need you. I need you. Bring the truck.
Don't worry.
Uh-oh, we're full. You're slacking on your job. Alright. We'll go ahead and get this thing empty. You gotta try to stay in the truck because you're gonna have to move your front end. Alright, I'm going again, so follow alongside me. Oh, you're coming into the field though. You're gonna have to turn. You're gonna have to turn out of the field.
So I have to go under grass.
Yep.
Hey, turn?
Missing corn over here.
There's still empty. Okay.
There you go. Now you got it.
I'm emptying you. Well, we go.
Yeah. And it is very nice to do it that way.
Yeah, it is. So,
Whoop. Just put a dent in the side of the trailer.
that's okay. That's fine. That's okay.
It'll buff out, right?
What?
Alright. Now I'm going to be going down this side.
Okay.
Then I'll let you jump in the combine here in a little bit, and that way you can have a little go at it.
Yeah, because I'm super smart at planning fields.
Oh, yep, you want to turn away. You're coming in at a pretty hard angle. You're cutting me off here, bud.
You have to back up.
Yeah, probably want to drive looking forward, not backward.
Yeah.
If you master driving backward, looking backward while you drive at the age of 5, I'll be quite impressed. There you go.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Turn out. There you go.
Backwards. Yeah, backwards isn't good to it. I'm also... Okay, now can I butt some crops out?
You want to bust some crops?
Yep.
All right. Whoop! Almost hit the truck there. Let me get you on the straight side there.
Oh, okay.
Let me take one more round out. When I get up to the top there, I'll switch off with you.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll have enough.
So when you get all the way up.
Yep. I'll be up there in just a second. Looking at my crops here. That's the only thing I don't like about the case is I don't have a way without my HUD on to see what's going on with the crops.
Yeah.
I can always turn around and look, but I like the New Holland when I could look over and see exactly what was going on.
Yeah. I think that would be a lot more better. That way, follow you on the full, and then I could just say like, you could say like, Aiden or die, or someone could help you, and I really wish that would do it.
Mm-hmm.
But, sure. Okay.
Alright, now I'll let you jump in. Well, let's keep her to that side right there.
Yeah, come on. Oh, where are my crops?
Alright. There you are, buddy. I'll go and run over here and jump in our truck.
Okay, so I'll have to press B.
Yep, press B, and that'll get you done.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Now you're driving.
Cool.
Get into our peat here.
What? Oh. Okay, I don't have one more side to go.
This truck handles a lot better than the other one. The other one was pretty decent too, but biggest thing is when this one is empty, it handles good. When it's full, it handles good. You know, it just like anything. Buddy, how can you miss corn? How can you miss corn?
That's okay because I can miss.
We'll go back and get the last little bit there, and we'll come back.
Oh.
All right. Turn around and grab the last piece.
Now you're trying to hit me.
I'm not hitting you.
Oh, okay, I'm putting it up for a minute. I don't.
Oh, right there. That's what I'm talking about. When you got a full load of grain, it'll push you. So you kind of gotta slow down. Can't take, do like I did there. I was probably going about 50. What are you doing?
This doing a trick.
Come and hit this last chunk here. Turn into it nice though. You should be able to easily grab that whole thing. There you go. Lowers the header. There he's coming. Now you're getting it. It'll get skinnier as you go, easier as you go. Make sure you're watching where you're going. I think you're going at a hard angle. You're going at a hard angle, bud. You gotta turn. Gotta turn a little bit. Oh, we got a tree in our way. All right.
I'm gonna watch my sides.
Yep, watch your sides. There you go. Now keep going.
Whoa.
Just go straight. Alright. Stop right there.
There we go. Okay, I'm leaving my lights off.
Yep, just stay in the cab though. I gotta unload you here. Well, we got it all unloaded here, so I'm gonna fold this guy back up and Aiden's gonna drive our truck back to the yard. Put our pipe in. You wanna go dump those crops?
Where do I have to dump them? At your farmyard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fold our pipe in. Oh wow, you're really off-roading with that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, go dump it at the farmyard. We'll take this off-road too. I'm really happy with this. It actually folds up to be less than the 9 meter. So if that's a 12 and it's in half, that's 6 meters. So it's actually easier getting around with this one. So yeah, definitely a good purchase, good buy. Surely helps us get our work done a little bit easier. I think we'll be doing some cereal type crops after this.
Hey, I'm back. Okay, so where do I have to dump this?
Whoops. Where do you have to dump it? Same place? I always do.
I always do? You mean here?
Alright, there we go.
You mean in the middle?
Yeah.
Right here?
That's where you dump all the crops. Corn goes in the same place.
Okay.
Alright, and then we'll back this guy up under the shed over here. This thing really makes it nice when you are doing cereal crops on especially the big field. Able to knock them out a little bit quicker.
There we go. I got it. Okay, I'm taking a corn shower.
Oh, you're taking a corn shower.
That's better. Huh?
Alright. Got that one in there nice and tight. So, on to the next chore. What should we do next? You know what, bud? You know what would be good? Is if you grab the Puma. I'll go ahead and put the truck away. You want to grab the Puma and hook up the fertilizer. Alright, now this thing here holds 12,000 seed, which takes like $5 grand to fill it. And so we've already got it filled up and it's all ready to go here. So I'm gonna unfold it. I think we're gonna get right up about here. I think we're gonna put in, we better check our crops. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some more canola, and then maybe the other field that's off to our side. I always forget the number of it. Maybe we'll go ahead and put barley 38. Maybe we'll do barley in 38, but not today. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant the big field up in canola. I'm gonna get that one selected there. Pull right up here, and hopefully that'll be good. And this is 9 meters. Now we do have a modded case planter that is 12 meter. See, I'm not far enough. This thing is really difficult to back up too, so oh my goodness. Alright. Now we'll get her turned on. Should be lowered down. Now it is. Turn our HUD off. We're doing canola, so you can come behind me, Aiden, and put down the fertilizer.
Yep.
Well, this thing pulls it real nice. Probably will work it on the hill. I know it worked it on the hill coming into the farmyard when we came from the store. It was a little bit tough pulling it up the hill, and imagine with the, in planting here, probably even, more so. I don't use markers. I don't really like the markers. They kind of jump and skip along, and they're just kind of a pain. I just got to figure out how much I can do here. Now, if you haven't watched any of our other chore logs, I highly encourage you to check those out. But we don't do anything with helpers. We play with the difficulty set in hard. That's why it's taken us this many months to get as far as we do. We run all of our servers on 24/7, so our, when you see our chore logs every month, it really is 30 days in game, and we have the crops set to slow and plant withering turned on. So we basically, once we plant something, we have 2 days that we have to wait, 2 real life days, 48 hours till the crops are mature, and then we have 24 hours to get in here and take the crops off or they wither. So we really enjoy the challenge. We like it hardcore. I find this game is a little bit too easy, even with all the difficulty that we run it, and so we try to keep everything as real and difficult as possible. I shouldn't say real, because real farming takes months, but you definitely got to get going.
Get going. For a shower.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and get going past me.
Yeah, it's so funny how other people get showers when other people are fertilizing. It's so weird.
This one's a little bit more difficult. I can tell as far as the planting goes, because you're pulling such a long piece of equipment behind. I find that not difficult as far as using, but when you get down to the end of the row, looking behind you and trying to get everything lined back up again. I'm overlapping a little bit, but that's okay. I don't want to, have streaks where I'm missing spots. I'm going to try to pull it hard here, and hopefully we don't miss any. We did. Okay, that's not going to work either. Oh my goodness.
When you're fertilizing,
I'm going to try that again.
Your player, like...
We're going to have to just get used to this one. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to. I need you to move, bud. You can do a large swath, and you should be well out of my way. Don't follow my exact tracks. Go to the edge of your working distance. I gotta see if I'm missing here. I missed a streak again? No, I didn't. I'm really cutting it close, though. I try not to do things in third person too much, but sometimes it's just easier. I like to try to stay in first person as much as I can, but I'm still getting used to this.
Yeah, I think inside cab feels a lot more better than outside.
Yeah, when you're spraying, like for Aiden, you really should probably look at the third person, but
it's a lot more easier. Oh no.
Oh, look at it. We're binding up.
Hey, you're kind of going my way. That's okay. Just actually covering you.
So we'll just tootle right along here and get our crops all planted in, and we'll have more money in the bank, won't we, bud?
Yep, that's all we get money is rocks.
Yeah, by what? Oh yeah, by crops. I thought you said rocks. I was gonna say rocks damage your equipment. That'd be kind of interesting if they had rocks in here.
Yeah, what?
If you every time you're out here, that'd be kind of realistic. They had little rocks pop up and they, cause damage on your equipment, and you had to come out here with the front loader and a bucket to clean them up. That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, and you could press like N to you can like throw rocks by the
One thing I'm seeing that I probably need to do is go down to the end of the field, you know, give myself a little bit more room, because I'm coming out right up against these trees in the mountain, and it's making it real difficult to get turned around with such a long planter. Seems like that might be the right way to do it. But yeah, it pulls it no problem. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. So the next planter that we have to go up will be a 12 meter. Again, that's a Case IH, and we'll need to get, you know, the Smart Track, or, you know, one of the bigger tractors to be able to handle that one. So probably, maybe next episode you'll see that planter in action.
Your next episode is gonna be Chore number 4.
That is correct.
Yeah, because 3 is after 4.
You know what'll be crazy about that? When Chore 4 comes, it'll be springtime. This year is flying by, and that brings something else up. We're going to be relocating. GunninGamerz is going to be relocating, and we're looking for our new home, and looks like we're going to probably have one built, and I'm quite excited about that, not only to get the better internet, but to also you know, actually get a studio built into this home. We're going to have a room with the studio with the proper sound absorption materials built into the walls to make recording easier, and of course our live streams, and also the proper HVAC unit. We need to get a room that has proper cooling, because it gets very warm with all these PCs, and we'll be adding 1 or 2 more PCs in the future once my other 2 boys start to play, and
yeah,
of course we're getting Mama involved with some of the games too, so it's definitely, with all these PCs, we need the space, we need the room, and we need proper air conditioning, especially in the summer months. So I'm very excited about that, getting much better internet. We live way out in the country right now, in the middle of nowhere, so we're lucky to have what we have, but we're going to be, you know, getting closer to town, so we'll have some really nice internet. And that's the other big news that many of you probably heard about. I think it was in the last week of January, or maybe it was the first week of February. I'm losing track of time, but we finally got partnered on Twitch. So GunninGamerz is a partnered channel on Twitch, which basically means now that we've got the sourcing available at all of our live streams. Once we get better bandwidth, we'll be able to live stream in 1080p, and for those that can't you know, watch those high quality live streams without the lag, with the sourcing, that gives our viewers the option to choose settings from high, medium, low, and mobile, depending, so that they can get a nice smooth live streaming experience when, or a viewing experience rather, when they watch us. So it's very, very exciting, because we had a lot of people that were watching us on mobile and on tablets and things like that, and it was just a slideshow, as it is with anybody who's live streaming and is not partnered. So that's a really, really nice thing. I'm quite excited about that, and we worked very hard to get there. A lot of live streams, a lot of hours, and Twitch finally said, hey, we'd love to have you, love to have your channel. Got you all partnered. So you can jump on over and subscribe, and you get some really cool emoticons, a couple of tractors in fact, that you can use in any chat channel anywhere on Twitch. You can use those emoticons, and we've got a total of 6 right now. So we've hit our 50 subscribers and unlocked 6, and now we've got to get 50 more to unlock number 7 and 8. So that's been news this past month.
yeah.
Hey, when you get done, there is one small, tiny little spot in the field over here that you missed. Not a big deal, but catch that one if you can.
I will. But
Yep. It looks like you're almost done. You're doing a really good job.
yeah, you're not almost done.
No, I'm not. I'm halfway.
Yeah.
I'm halfway done.
That's
You
good.
see that little spot in my screen, bud? You see that over there?
Ah.
That's that little spot.
Oh.
Not a big deal.
Oh, no, it's not big.
No. When you're on your way back to putting the tractor away, you could hit that. Well, we're just gonna buzz the rest of this field out, and then we're gonna jump on to our next chore today. Lots of chores to do.
Lots of chores.
We got a little challenge here trying to pull this planter up this hill. That tractor does it real nice. It's not going to be the last tractor. This is kind of one of, like I said, the larger medium-sized tractors, so we still got a handful of bigger ones yet to go. Let's check our seed here too. Oh, we're not even hardly down but a few thousand, so you could go for a long time. A lot of work getting this field put in. It's surely a lot nicer having a bigger planter. One more planter yet to go. We'll probably use this one for a while though. Right up until probably next month, right before Chore Log 4, I'll probably go out and we'll buy a big tractor and then we'll upgrade. But we are coming on the money a little bit easier. We've purchased some greenhouses. We've got more cows. I think we're up to 100 cows. We're going to take a look at those here briefly in just a few minutes. Just nice watching the equipment do its job. It looks like the planter has gotten real muddy. Tractor's not looking so bad. Got a little bit of dirt on it around the wheels. Otherwise, it's still pretty clean. We run all of our servers with the dirt on slow. When you're using them a lot, you know, it's just more realistic that way. So we keep the dirt turned to slow.
Yeah, but I mean, whenever a tractor gets dirt on it, I need to wash it.
Yep, Aiden loves to wash them. I'm going to bring this over here in a minute and you're going to have you wash this one for us.
Yeah.
I'm on my last little bit here.
You know, maybe that you could stay with your tractor while I wash it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at Aiden running.
Mr. Smoke.
I think those wheels will look nice with some mud in them. But we'll go ahead and wash all our stuff up here.
Ooh.
Gotta take care of your equipment.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there goes Aiden. Alright, looks like I didn't miss anything there. We're good to go. We got all of our canola in, so let's go ahead and fold up our equipment.
Okay.
Raise it up.
So you have to, yep, you have to raise it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, I'm going up. Yay.
Off we go.
And that
Yeah,
tractor
this tractor looks a little bit small with that planter, but again, it calls for a 320 horse, and that's exactly what this New Holland has. So it's the smallest you'd get to pull this planter.
Okay.
All right.
Wash. I'll go ahead.
I'm gonna pull right up here and fill it with seed. Got those triggers extended out. Made sure of that so we didn't have to get in there too close.
I'm gonna press R and wait.
Yep, go ahead and start washing, bud.
You're gonna be in a bad shower.
Mm-hmm. We'll watch that tractor come clean.
I'm gonna like stick it right in there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go and see. Hey, what did you fill up the fertilizer bin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You already washed the Puma. It looks like pretty good.
No.
Didn't get it yet.
Oh.
Here, why don't you wash the Puma and I'll go put it away. Come over here and wash the Puma. Wash that dirty old tractor. Oh, there's our personal finances. Well, let's just see what we've got going on since I hit that on accident. We have basically, let's see, on the last couple days here, property maintenance, that's for our greenhouses. Not sure why it was more one day and less on the other, but wage payment, $3 we've paid and $2. Oh, that was, yeah, I had to pay a helper $2. I bumped the H button. So we got $2 a wage payment. Like I said, we're not using helpers in here.
Yeah.
We have harvest income. That was from selling some stuff. Mission income, probably. I think that might have been actually a couple days ago. That was during our live stream, I think, when Lee and I were hammering on a couple missions. But we're making, you know, some good money from our milk now. And we had our loan paid off, but we've had to go ahead and reborrow again. And so that's kind of where we're at. Livestock expenses and construction. That, again, I think was when we might have put in... Oh, that was a pressure washer. Vehicle running costs. So that's kind of where we're at. Ooh, that looks real nice and clean, bud. Go ahead and wash. Oh, it's already done. This thing is such a nice little tractor. Really love this one. It zips along pretty good, and it sounds amazing.
Yeah, I think that KY8 is a great tractor.
So we're keeping basically the case over here, and we're keeping the New Holland. Those are our big tractors that we've been using on the crops. We moved the little Deutz over here to stump grinder duty because we sold off our Hurleman. That thing was getting us in maintenance, and I don't know, we just decided to get rid of it. Technically this one's the worst with maintenance, but we're keeping it here for right now. And eventually I think we might be letting go of this one because we are in the process. If I turn my HUD on and the map, we're in the process of moving down to field behind the dairy area, field 40 in the south of the map, the very large forested area. And we have already have another tractor over there. And here's kind of what we've been keeping over here. We're gonna be jumping on this equipment next. We've got to do a little silo filling. But we've got this guy here. Now, somebody from the UK said it's not pronounced same. I don't know if it's Sammy or Samey, but it's got the E sound at the end. I'm not familiar with this brand because I don't even think we have it in the US, but it's a fine little tractor, 190 horse. So it is our second smallest tractor now. I think in Chore Log 1 it was, I think, our largest, and then it was the second. Now it's second smallest. So we're using it to pull around the medium-sized forage wagon, and we're going to be upgrading this as well. You all done?
Daddy, get out of that tractor because I can get you a bath shower.
Oh, you're going to get me a bath shower? You're going to spray me?
Daddy, come right over here.
Oh, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? Oh, you get me soaking wet. Here, put that away for a second. I want to show you something. Put it in there. Put it on there for a second. I want to show you. The really neat thing if you, I'm getting you, I'm spraying you, buddy, You're getting wet, look at this.
Yeah, but I already see it.
You don't see it, oh, you're soaked. I gave you a bath.
I gave you a bath.
You're a dirty little boy.
Well, you're dirty.
So I haven't figured out where I'm going to put this since you can't really back it up. That's why when I edited the map, I knew it was going to be very, very important with all the doubles and triples on the trailers and planters like this to have large open gravel areas. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and park that out here since you can't really back that one into a shed. You almost need a shed you can pull through. But we're going to park our New Holland, and don't these tractors ever look nice?
Yeah.
New Holland now owns Case IH, so even though they look different brands, and they are different brands, they're different colors, they really are from the same family.
Okay, so what do we have to do next?
So that is that. They look nice. I'm feeling good that we're finally getting some upgrades in around our farm.
So now what do we have to do next?
Well, next, buddy, and this is our other toy. Ooh, this thing is slick. What do you want to feed cows, or should we cut grass?
Well, we could. I think feeding cows will be stressful.
Okay, let's go ahead and feed cows. Why don't you grab the little red tractor that's over here, hooked up to that forage wagon. Go ahead and jump in that, and I'm going to put a couple bales. Yeah, it's the one that's over by you right now, Aiden. Go ahead and unhook it. Bring just the tractor over here. We don't need anything else. I think we had our telehandler last time too.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook it for ya.
Got 2 hay. somebody had said in the last video, a couple people had said that it's only one hay, one straw. That's in the automatic. If you're using this wagon, which we like to use, I mean, one of the reasons we're using it is because we didn't have the money before, but it also is a higher capacity, and it's not really that much work. It's to take, the only extra work is to take the front loader and dump a scoop in. That doesn't take that much more time than to drive over and do it automatically. Now don't get me wrong, we're going to run the automatic setup, but for right now, this is, I mean, you could argue this is faster than using the automatic because it does, what would it be, 1.5 times more? It's 18,000 versus 12. Aiden loves taking the bath in there. We're going to swing over here and we're going to pick up, get a bale out of our shed here. A straw bale. We need 2 hay, 1 straw, and a scoop of silage. If you're using the automatic, it is going to be 1 hay, 1 straw, and then you're going to be obviously using, you'll be using the little vacuum cleaner on the front of it to go and suck up some silage. But this as far as I'm concerned, I mean, I should do a test one day. We're going to have to get the automatic in here, and we'll have to have a race with a couple people, seeing who could do, we'll have to figure out maybe like 30,000 or something, who could do 30,000 faster. Have to be something that, you know, because if you say who can do 18,000 faster, well, obviously this wagon is faster than the automatic. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we got to go into feeding technology. It's this guy right here. So we'll have to figure out a common number that both of these get to and see which can be done faster. But if I had to guess, this wagon would be faster. A little bit, tiny bit more work, but then again, you're getting larger load. So we're going to go ahead and pull this over here. Just leave it for now.
Yeah, I think the GunninGamerz trucks are a lot more faster than
A lot more faster? Well, this little guy here is, well, I shouldn't even call it the little guy. I don't know how you pronounce this even. Live here? I don't see this brand over here in the United States, but I'm sure it probably is. I'm sure there's a bunch of them. I just haven't, like, noticed a bunch recently. But the 538, nice. I absolutely love this thing. It has a nice 6400, I think, is what the scoop is. And the best part about it, well, we'll show you that in a second. The best part, really, for me, is the log forks. This thing is a monster with the logs. Let's look, yeah, 6400 on the silage versus, I think it's 42 on the telehandler and 25, or I don't even remember, on the tractor, on the front loader, buckety for the tractor. So it's quite a bit. But this is a high tip bucket. I didn't know how this had worked in the live stream, and some viewers had told me that it is a high tip bucket, so you don't need it in this for this wagon, but if you're dumping into the semi-trailer, that's where this thing, high tip right there, comes in handy. And it won't take a full scoop. Like I said, you don't have to use that feature with this thing. This will work right here, but it takes all but 400, so 6,000 will fill it, and we've got ourselves a full load of rations. We'll go ahead and feed them. We did this a bunch in Chore log number 2, so we're not going to spend a lot of time feeding them, but we'll get them just a little bit in the trough. I hope they got some in there. They got a little bit, it looks like. Oh my goodness, Aiden is standing in there right now. Yeah. We should probably mix too. Yep. Look at them. Wow. We'll dump a little on each side. That'll make it look pretty. Alright. We'll pull right up here. Dump in this side. That'll make troughs look a little more full. we'll have to come in tomorrow on the live stream. We'll be live streaming. Again, I say this every time. If you have not jumped over to our Twitch, we could definitely use your follow over there. Go ahead and click the link. It's right underneath this video. And hit the follow button over on Twitch. And, of course, if you subscribe, you get some emoticons. That Twitch charges $4.99 a month. But definitely get over there and check out our live streams, because Aiden and I do a lot of hours of live streaming. We get a lot of people saying, I want to see more GunninGamerz, you know, farming and stuff like that. We do a ton of farming on our Twitch live streams. We're on there. I live stream between 18 and 20 hours a week, so that's a lot of hours you can come watch, and about, I'd say a good 8 of those 18 to 20 hours is farming simulator. So definitely, you want to see 8 more hours of farming, jump on over and have a look at what we're doing. So we're gonna actually, I'm gonna unhook this. We're not gonna do any more of that because we got a lot of chores to do today. I'm gonna have Aiden jump in this tractor. We're gonna jump into our Big M. We sold off the vanilla mower. Now this Big M 500 was vanilla in farming 2013. It is no longer in farming 15, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if there was a licensing issue or they just decided not to put it in, but the Krone Big M 500, it's an awesome mod. The only thing about it that's a little weird is that there's something with the textures. It kind of glows. It looks like it's dirty and somebody clear coated it. It's got kind of a shine to it, but the colors are kind of dirty. But I won't hold that against it because it's got nicer lights on it than it did in 13. We can turn those on. They're nice and bright. And we've got those lights as well. So Aiden, jump in and let's cut a little bit of grass over here on field 40.
Yeah. No, the field that is on grass. What?
You'll have to make sure you drop the head. You'll have to get behind me, so go and swing out, come around, and get directly behind me. You'll want to pull up because the grass is not going to shoot out the sides. And we'll drop those down just like that. You all ready to go? You got your machine dropped down. He's got her turned on. It's empty. We're ready to cut. So it's just like in Farming 13. Where can you get this? I'm not sure what website this even came off of. So best thing you can do is type in, again, Google is your best friend. Farming Sim 15, Big M 500, and you'll find lots of sites that have it. Whoops, bumped the wrong button. There we go. And off to the races, Aiden. Let's get this. Let's get some grass cut. We probably could stand to put some in the sheep, but for right now, we're gonna run a few loads over to our silo. We need to keep silage going. We're picking it right up. This is working so nice. I absolutely love this. This is a, I want to say 13 meter. Aiden, I'm going to stop for a minute. I'm going to stop. You can put your lights on if you want to. We're going to jump into our mod section. And can't remember where. Oh, it's in the mowers, of course. It is a 13.2 meter versus I think the other one in here was I want to say 9 meters. Yeah, 9.9. So you're getting a few extra meters out of it. All right, bud. Next time we'll have a bigger forage wagon. We've been over here doing a lot of baling. This field is so nice for grass. I'm going to shut that down. Aiden, complete your turn. There you go. Nice and clean. Whoops. Getting stuck here. Now we can always switch off, Aiden, if you want to do a little bit of mowing too. Probably won't. Okay, we probably won't do the whole field, but come on over here, get right behind me, and how full are you? Oh, you don't have that much in there. You got to get behind the middle, bud. It's not going to shoot out the side. Get behind me in the middle.
Where's the dead truck?
Right where those blinking lights are, that's where you need to go. Oh, you're gonna miss. All right, make sure you're right behind me in the middle.
a pad like Daddy. I have a pad like Daddy, but I do have a thin wheel.
You don't have a what?
I don't have a pad like you.
Oh, a number pad. Yeah, he doesn't have a number pad on his gaming keyboard, and I don't either. But I've had to buy an external USB number pad, and so basically Aiden can't turn on his flashers. I'm turning them on for you so you know where you need to pull up. You need to drive right up where them flashers are, and that's where I'm going to be shooting out the grass. This thing really hums along when you... Oh, it's pulling me up there. Might have to raise my mowers up there, and then we can get situated. Alright, get up behind me here, bud. Let's cut again.
Yeah. The mom does
I'm not worried about hitting every chunk of grass in this field. I'll probably come back later and mow some more, but I just want to fill up a trailer load or so and show this beautiful machine in operation. It makes it so much easier. It saves you from having to rake up all your grass. You can run the smallest tedder behind it, and the smallest tedder will spread the rows just a little bit. That's why we don't run the bigger tedder, and then we come along with the rake, or windrower as it's called in farming and the game, and we will rake everything together and bale it, and so we do a whole lot of that. How's your trailer? It's looking about half full, so we'll keep making a few runs down, and then we'll buzz over to the biogas area. Let's have a little inside view. This thing is just beautiful. It's got a camera and everything. Too bad that didn't work. I suppose they could make it work, but it might be at a performance hit. Just mowing right along.
And I think I love that track. This is yucky.
Now you gotta be getting close to full. This does have four-wheel steering, which makes it real nice to maneuver. You just got to remember that whatever's picking grass up behind it probably won't maneuver as good.
But why are we just moving in the same area?
Well, we're mowing over here now, so you get caught up to me. Are you going full speed? Huh? Oh, you're not? Yeah, you're
But it's a little bit forced.
yeah, your tractor looks like it's working. Probably should have brought the Puma over, but that's okay.
I think the Puma would be a great tractor.
Oh, it'd be excellent. Yeah, last time in Chore 2, Aiden and I were cutting with the Puma, and we had the mowers on it, and oh, I knew that had to come to an end soon. We were doing a little baling. We got our first hay bales. Now we come over here in field 40 with this mower and the baler, and we just clean house. I think you're full, bud. I don't think you're picking up. Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and... You want to drive the tractor over there? Or you want to switch off? You could go get a truck and... Actually, there is a truck over here.
Here.
Why don't you unhook the water trailer and you can follow me with the pickup. We're going to head down the road and bring our... grass to the silage. The way that we're running this farm right now, we've decided to pretty much not let our silo right here go empty, and what we do is we bring our 100,000 liter semi trailer over to the bio and the front loader. It's one of the reasons we bought it, and we'll fill up from the biogas once we start cutting chaff with the big X1100.
Hey,
Hey, buddy. Once we get that big machine, we'll be doing so much more, and we kind of use this for convenience over here, and I'll just come over and dump loads. I like hauling the silage back and forth. And scooping it and dumping it, and it's just a good bit of fun. So off to the biogas we go. Good thing it's not too far away. It's a pretty drive along here. This will be the forest that we're gonna work on next. We're gonna be in here chopping away.
Let's change stuff.
I'm hogging the road.
Oh, I better get ya.
Yeah, slow down though. Don't go too fast. We're turning in here.
Oh, so that's your biogas.
This is the biogas.
Wow, but I didn't know.
And I'm gonna go ahead and fill this silo up. Not really any particular, so we emptied this out a couple times, one anyway. And we don't even let them go all the way full. We don't need to. Once I get about a full truckload, about 100,000 liters, or, you know, not even, like we were doing, I think 90 one time. Once we get some in there, just we go ahead and cover it, and we come over here and clean it up, and away we go.
Is that what we have to do?
Yeah, I kind of screwed up here. I forgot to, the best thing to do is start at one end. And if you set your cruise control, I don't even know the keys because I don't use it, but in Farming 13 it worked great. If you set your cruise control to like 4 miles an hour, open it up, you'll drive from one end to the other completely smooth, and you won't end up going too fast and having a lump at the end or having too much in the beginning. So I'll have to get that figured out. This is a really nice little tractor too. I do enjoy this one. I don't foresee us getting rid of this tractor. I think it'll just get moved around and we'll always be able to use it. 190 horsepower is big enough to be able to you know, do a lot of small jobs on the farm.
Oh, I'm gonna speed stuff.
Chore log 1, like I said, I think it was our biggest tractor.
Chore number 1 speed. This was our first map.
Our first map, yep. And I'm so glad that we put this big open area in here. This is so nice to be able to work and mix rations and do all the things that we need to do.
Okay.
Do you want to cut grass or do you want to run this tractor? We're only going to fill up one more, I think. We'll go until you're full again. Make sure my header's dropped here. That always goes up automatically, so we got to double check that.
Yeah.
Do you want to run this one just for a couple more minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get caught up here. I think that was about the 4th or 5th, 6th, I can't remember. We'll just go until this thing is, we won't fill it completely, we'll just get it up to 90% or so.
Yeah, we use this field a lot to plant grass and
Oh, yes, we do. Okay.
It's no wheat or corner.
I'll cut a couple more swaths over here. Go ahead and jump in there. And I think you'll have to hit the button again to get her started.
No. We'll have to press P. And that's it.
Yep, there you go. Go ahead and cut away.
Oh, I just love this tractor.
Is that your favorite tractor?
Well, yeah, it is. But no, where do we go?
And it takes, and the way we run our server, again, it's 24/7, so it's always going no matter if we're in here or not. For the sake of the chore logs and having a smooth game, which it's normally pretty good, I always pull the save game off our server and I'm hosting it on my PC. But as soon as we're done recording, I put it right back on the server and it'll stay there for another month and run a 30-day cycle. But it takes a little less than 24-hour period to get the silage fermented, or once you go ahead and you cover it. I'll probably let Aiden, just like I said, because we've got 3 empty silos and we're not going to be doing a lot of silage the next few days, I'll probably go ahead and let Aiden cover the silage pit once we get done. Oh, you're really catching up to me now, bud. Ooh, are you picking up? Yeah, you are. Boy, you're really hauling. You're really hauling along. We'll probably go down and then come back, and that'll be it. I think that'll be full enough.
Yeah. Oh. Well, again, full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If we were in here cutting, you know, like with had the rake out here and everything, I would cut all this on the ends too. But since I've got Aiden driving with the forage wagon, just to make it easier to clean up, I'm just cutting some in the middle here in nice straight lines for him, trying to make sure he doesn't get too full. Looks like we might be able to come back and complete the little middle section here. That'd be all right.
But if you have like a picture, you could like see that cab view.
Mm-hmm. Inside cab view is nice. And when you're picking up rows like that, it really, I think it works the best.
It does. That's what I do. Well, when we're outside.
Oh man, you're full. We're not gonna make it down again. Let's check your. Yep, he is up to 99%, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to leave this guy sitting right here. We can come back in, and tomorrow, the next day, the grass will be all growing up again, and we're going to hammer out, probably do some more baling, or we'll probably... We might. I'll have to talk to Lee here and see what he thinks, but I think we might go ahead and... I wanted to keep this down at the sheep. We might have the money to go ahead and buy the biggest forage wagon. Of course, we're not going to be able to use this tractor, but we might upgrade so then we can come over here and knock this whole field out, even the ends in the middle and everything, with 2 loads. That'd be real nice. Looks like with the medium one here, it'd take about 3 loads. Again, he's right up to 99%, so that'll be good for today. Turn our lights on since we're going to be hitting the road.
Okay, I'm right here.
Alright, you follow right behind me and... Oh, you're already over there.
Yep.
Oh wow, did you just drive all the way over there?
Yep.
I see we took down a few markers along the way.
That's okay.
Alright, well let's drive over there and dump our stuff.
Did not remember.
I'm going to get some new billboards over here for GunninGamerz, the biofuel. That's what we're going to have to get. I haven't had time to make a lot of billboards, but that kind of brings something else up. We're going to be closing up, not necessarily closing, but we're not going to have a public server anymore. There's not going to be a GunninGamerz public server. Our community is just growing so big, so quick that having a 12, or even if we made it a full 16 server, it just doesn't make a lot of sense anymore. And we've got a lot of other people in our community that want to run their own servers, and so we're gonna let other people go ahead and run servers, and so they'll still be farming, still definitely jump into our community, link up with other players so you can get in and have some farm time. But we're gonna have all 3 of our servers, and we're gonna go to a new map, very large map. There'll be more details coming about that, and there's gonna be even a video talking about all the changes we're making in our community. But we're gonna be switching a few things up so that we're not having to spend so much time. It's taken myself and several other guys a lot of hours to keep a public farm server going, and it is just become a massive chore, and it's really keeping me from being able to do more videos for sure, and even more farming videos. So we're gonna run that server until March, and then beginning of the March, then we're gonna switch it over. Aiden, right now we've got 75,000. That is close to a full trailer load, or 3/4. Why don't you come over here? You should bring the truck and you can drive over this.
Oh man, it's a rock.
We got the truck stuck. We'll have to get the tractor to get it off of there.
Or I'll just push it off.
What do you want to do? You want to... Should we cover this? We got to compact it a little bit more. Front loader would work good for this, but
Can you please come here with the tractor?
you wanna cover this up? You wanna put a blanket on it? You wanna put a blanket on it? All right.
I can just get that on.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out of this and I'm gonna let you tab over here. There you go. Jump out and go put you a blanket over that. I'd like to get a little bit more in there, but usually, you know, try to get a full semi-load and then we sell the rest. But Aiden loves putting a blanket on.
How would you actually put your blanket on?
Press R.
R.
There it is. Yay. Now we'll ferment that and we'll haul that over. See how much we weigh. How much do we weigh, buddy? What does that say? Oh, man. 17,000. Well, that's not too bad.
I want to see.
17,621. Mm-hmm.
But no, it's not.
Well, it's starting to get dark in here. We've got just a couple of things more I want to do. Aiden, why don't you... I want to get your truck unstuck. We're going to head over and see the sheep for a minute, and we're going to check out Forky. We're going to go see... You know who Forky is, don't you, Aiden? You don't know?
I think it's dead.
Oh, he found it. We're going to go over to Forky in a minute. Get in your truck over here, though. Let's get that unstuck first.
Yeah.
We're gonna haul a load with Forky. And then it looks like it's going to be getting dark and it's dinner time. Alright, where did you put this thing? Oh boy, he got that. I think he might have tore the oil pan off of it.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
No, I'm upside down.
Yeah, I almost got stuck. We're really damaging our equipment.
Oh, wow. What?
Oh. Looks like you look like a top spinning around there. I'm going to come back around and I'm going to get you.
No, I'm in your water.
Oh, you're in the water. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Oh, can you push me in somewhere?
There's not going to be any paint left. We're going to have a convertible. You grind the roof right off of that thing. Oh, this didn't work too well, did it? I'll park this right here. I'm going to get the telehandler. Let's get the telehandler. I'll flip you right over. These things come in handy for lots of things. So maybe we might even get some upgrades for our forestry. I haven't been doing forestry in the videos. Don't worry, we will be doing a lot of forestry. Look at that, we're tipping you the long way. How slick is that? Oh, now you're stuck on top of the shed.
Okay.
Now what are we going to do? You ready?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared.
Oh! Alright, bud. Let's go ahead and jump out of that truck for a minute. We're going to hook this back up. I've been keeping one of our pickups over here for pulling around the water trailer. Yeah, we didn't even break the light bar off. That is pretty darn nice.
Yeah, I actually did.
Whoops.
No, what I did in my map. That's what I did.
Oh, that's way too much. Way too much. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing again is we're gonna be upgrading some more on our forestry stuff. We've got the telehandler and the front loader, and the log forks for this thing are just a beast. There's our front loader for the Puma. We got that left over here. Let's see how our cows are doing. How's Bessie? Bessie's looking pretty good today. These are the forks, and we'll see these in, I think, Chore Log 4. I want to get some forestry. We're going to be doing a lot of forestry. Everybody's asking us, why don't you have the Buffalo and Scorpion King? The answer, we don't have the money. We've been upgrading our stuff, so again, we're playing in hardcore or hard mode. There's the ones for the telehandler. Look at the beast of ones we've got here for the front loader. You can pick up like up to, we've had like 8 trees in the thing, and it is a monster, and I absolutely love it. And people that say that the front loader does not work good, I think that was before they patched it up, because it is awesome. It doesn't pick up single and double trees on the ground very well. That's where this fork with the telehandler works really slick. But when you're trying to unload your trailer, this guy right here, of course if you use a pond then you don't probably care about that, but if you've been watching our live streams you've already seen all that in action. We've been doing a lot of logging over here on this forest. We've got just a tiny little bit left and then we're going to replant this. This was started back in November, and well, technically this was restarted in December when we had to redo the server, but we got the server up and going, but it's taken us a couple months. We took about a whole month off where we didn't do any forestry, so we're almost through this forest and then we'll be moving on. And this forest here is, well, you can see where we are on the map over on the far western side there by Field 11. So, anyways, okay, Aiden, let's jump in our pickup. Go ahead and tab into the truck. I'll jump out. There you go. And I will jump in.
I'll jump in too.
And away we go. We're going to head over and see Forky. Alright, we're rolling up to our sheep area. Something else I'd like to point out, we got this truck reworked. I think it was reworked in Chore log. You know what it was? It was reworked, but it was reworked again. And they've got the collision points so good with this truck. And it was a drift machine. This is version 2 of the GunninGamerz. It was a drift machine again after the second update. Well, now the third update, they have got this thing handling so beautiful. Absolutely is the best truck I've come across as far as driving. So it's been fun getting around and doing all of our chores. Sometimes we do use the semi-trailer transport trailer to haul our wool pallets when we get a bunch of them over here, but we don't have very many. Now this is Forky. We call it Forky. It's a Komatsu. I don't know what website again it came from. This was something that was tested out by a community member and said, hey, this thing works great, and passed me the file, and we're using it in this server here. But it is out there. You can get this out there. It does come with different forks. I think the forks were changed up a little bit. They were shrunk. The original forks, they stick out to about where I'm standing. They just looked really weird, even though they do exist in real life. I will say one thing, with the extended forks that come with it, that you'll get if you go and download it, they'll stick out so far that you'll actually see them on the floor, and that would be kind of nice, but I don't need them so much. We shrunk them just to make them look a little better, but Forky is... The reason we have Forky is because it's cheap. It's $19,500 for the set of forks and the machine, which is a lot cheaper than the smallest New Holland tractor. So we're using this in the shed here so that we could free up a tractor, you know, for use somewhere else, or a truck. And we're going to eventually keep little Forkies all over at all of our pallet spawn locations. Now this thing will go 26 miles an hour. It has the capability of going up pretty high. Uh-oh, we're losing our load. We can tip forward and tip backward. Tip back quite a bit. Hopefully we don't lose our pallet.
Oh my.
Yeah, it really goes up pretty good, and then we'll lean it forward too. I just want to make sure that if I do dump the pallet, it doesn't flip on me. That's how far forward it goes, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it'll come off right into the deal here. But I like loading the big trailer with this in first person. It really gives you a sense of a real fork truck. And this GunninGamerz truck was also reworked now at the collision point that... Oh, and it has a light on it too.
That does.
Uh-oh. Yeah, the GunninGamerz truck, the collision points were worked, so now... I think in the last chore logs we showed 2 pallets. Too bad we don't have a second pallet. And the one was like tipped up on the other. But the collision points are worked now that you can slide 2 pallets in the back of this truck perfectly. Works so nice. Aiden's jumping in there. You ready to go, bud?
Yep.
Alright, we got all of our lights on. Hauling hauling some stuff here. We got water trailer we keep over here too now.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we can haul 2 loads of pallets, two sets of wool pallets in this truck, no problem. And we'll get her up to 70 miles an hour, so you can really cruise along on those pallet missions. Which, looking at the HUD here, we've got all kinds of them blinking. We're not going to do any today, but whoa, just got to watch out in the corners a little bit. But you've got an ability to get up to speed a lot better. And when you use like a tractor, or we're going to have forkies sitting at all the pallet spawn locations, you can dump the pallet, jump back in the truck, so one guy can go out to the mission, get in the fork truck, put the pallet in the back, switch right to the truck, and just tear off, 70 miles an hour with that pallet and get top dollar on your bonus. Really works nice.
Right, if you have a slow tractor, you're not going to get a bonus.
Yeah, if you have a slower tractor, that is true what Aiden said. You'll probably get a bonus a lot of times, but you might not get very much.
Yeah.
So something else that I considered doing was raising the trigger on this spawn location so that we have to keep a fork truck over here and actually unload the pallet. The only thing that's keeping me from doing that is when they get in the back of the truck, sometimes they can get a little hard, especially the way I had it there with the pallet sideways. It would be hard to go ahead and scoop that out. And there is not a locking trigger in here, but there kind of is, where it gets in that collision point and it kind of likes to stay in there. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of looking around on that. But we sure do like our passenger script, don't we, bud?
Oh, and there are things I have, and it has a 2-person in white, and don't forget something. It has my Packer license.
Green Bay. Yep. So basically, we have got a lot of work done today, haven't we, Aiden? Got a lot of stuff done. Got some crops out. We got some crops planted. We took care of the sheep pallet. We took the eggs out for the chickens. We made sure that and we know that they're already watered, the chickens, the sheep, and the cows. Well, the chickens may not be, but we made sure that the cows had something to eat, and we got a little bit of silage going. So the last thing I want to take a quick peek at is our animals that I forgot to show earlier. We're up to 110% on all right now, so we even do have some water for the chickens. And we're up to 75 cows, so I was mistaken there. We're going to be definitely adding those other 25 cows in there, so we want to run a straight 100, and of course eventually I'd like to get that up to 1,000 or several thousand, and that's probably what we'll end up doing over the next year and a half while Farming 15 is out. So Aiden, do you have any final thoughts? We're going to wrap this one up, bud. You have anything you want to say?
Well, that's one big goal I had, and then this one I promise we will be doing some Minecraft vids here.
We'll be doing Minecraft vids soon. We'll probably be doing a few Minecraft videos. Aiden's really loving that game, and I have a lot of fun playing it and playing with him, and we're gonna get the other children involved, and we got my wife that is taking an interest in it. So we'll get into some of that later on. There's all kinds of fun stuff coming to GunninGamerz. We've got a big year coming up. We're going to be upgrading not only to getting a better studio for the work that we do, but we're also going to have much better bandwidth for our live streams and being able to push those in 1080p. So definitely get over to our Twitch channel. Do us a huge favor. If you love these videos, jump over to our Twitch and follow us on there. Give us a subscribe if you want to, but definitely give us a follow over there. It's free. And come and watch our live streams. Come and hang out with us. We'll be going every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday night. And Wednesdays and Sunday nights we usually farm. Saturdays are kind of up in the air. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Don't forget to check us out on the Twitter as well. Check out our Steam community. Jump over to GunninGamerz on Steam and join our community, and you can get linked up with other gamers. Jump over to our TeamSpeak, and you can find some gamers there as well and find other people to run multiplayer and jump into some servers. We will still be running all 3 of our servers. But look forward to an upcoming update video on that, and we'll have some news coming. And Aiden, nothing else going on? We're just
Well, I
doing
do
what
have,
we do.
we do have one more question.
One more. Okay, what's that?
We will be doing some Minecraft and some Primal Hunter here shortly.
We will be back into the Primal Hunter. So thank you, Aiden. Everybody, have a good March. Have a good March. February's coming to a close, and we will see you again in 30 days. Until next time,
Take care.
take care.